Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today is a great day in our history as today marks the very first day of our Caribbean Olympics. These games are not just regular games as contestants are flown in from all over the Caribbean to compete in these very games. These Olympics consist of 4 games, with each game being announced after the previous one has finished. So without further ado, let's get straight into the first game, which will be 200-meter pothole dash. In this game, contestants must run a 200-meter race with potholes being scattered different places in the track, and the contestants must run around it to see who can finish in first place, and whoever wins this race wins the very first point. So without further ado, let the games begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I welcome you to the very first event of the Caribbean Olympics, 200-meter pothole dash. Here in lane 1, we see Trinidad and Tobago getting ready here, prepping himself. As you can hear the fans going wild. Trinidad and Tobago is a very serious contender when it comes to the Olympic Games. Definitely one to look out for. Definitely one to be afraid of. Here in lane number 2, we see Grenada. Grenada is definitely a country to look out for as you hear the fans going wild. Here in lane number 3, we see Guyana. Guyana is definitely a serious contender in the 200-meter pothole dash. Look at the fans going wild over here. Oh, and in lane number 4, we have Jamaica. Jamaica is a staple within the track and field industry and definitely one to look out for. So athletes, on your marks, please. Everyone get on your marks as we get ready to begin our race.
Come on, dog, yeah, let's go. Come on, Trinidad, come on.
The nerves are definitely in right now. Get set. And they're underway. Jamaica with top speed. Guyana coming in second. Look at that footwork as they bend around the corner there. Slowly coming in. We see Jamaica pacing. We see Jamaica. Look at the pace on that stride. We see Guyana as well. Grenada coming in slowly behind. Oh, and Grenada takes a tumble. Grenada takes a tumble right there around that pothole. Unfortunately, he couldn't get over that pothole. We see Trinidad and Tobago here. Guyana, Grenada. They're all coming in at one. And oh, it's Jamaica in first place. Jamaica finishing this race in first place. Look at them go. Look at the Jamaicans finishing there in first place. Jamaica, Guyana, all tired here. Jamaica, how do you feel?
Good, brother. Me know I'm finna win, you know. You see me? We train, work hard, you see me? Me know me are gonna win nothing better.
Very intense.
Me not touch me, them too slow. You see I want fall down like a bubble loop through upon the ground, you see me? Me know I'm gonna win nothing better. I'm gonna take home.
Right.
We got take home this whole Olympics, you see me? Yeah, my brother.
But thank you for your time. Back to you, Glenn.
Wow, what a magnificent race that was. Unfortunately, we see Grenada take a tumble to a pothole and sadly fall to the ground. We think he may need medical assistance after that. However, on the flip side, we see Jamaica came in first place, taking the lead and running away, stealing the very first point, with Trinidad coming in second, and we see Guyana there coming in third place. Great race that was. We will now move on to the second game, which is Stand Your Ground. In this game, our contestants will be faced with the wrath of Caribbean parents, putting their all and their strength into them, hitting them, slapping them, doing whatever they have to. And these contestants must stand their ground, standing firm, being strong,
how to survive this?
and not crying. As the first contestant to cry or even make a sound will be eliminated. So, without further ado, let's get the game started.
Alright, here we see here Jamaica prepping themselves for the Stand Your Ground round as we hear the fans going wild for Jamaica. We know Jamaica just won that game right there. So Jamaica, let me ask you a quick, how do you feel right now?
I feel good, man. Feel good, man. No, growing up, you know what I'm saying? Licks are something we get every day. Every day since me a youth, you see me? So,
yeah.
Me good, man. Me good.
Wow. Okay, well that's lovely to hear. And here we have Guyana as well. Guyana, we hear the fans cheering very loudly for Guyana. Definitely one to look out for when it comes to the Caribbean Olympics. And we see here Jamaica prepping themselves. Trinidad and Tobago definitely a top contenders. We hear the fans roaring right there. Contestants, are you all ready? Yeah,
man.
Okay. Contestants, I'm going to ask you guys to please step forward. Everyone step forward as you all take a deep breath. Parents, go ahead. You see Trinidad and Tobago there, Jamaica there, Jamaica getting hit as well, Guyana, we see all of our contestants here standing firm, standing strong so far, all looking good. Trinidad and Tobago here, oh, we see him getting hit right there. Jamaica right there, oh, he's firming, he's standing strong, he's on the verge of crying, but he's, and Guyana is out. Oh, Guyana is out. Guyana is gone, Guyana. Oh, and Guyana has fallen to the wrath of Caribbean parents. Guyana, we see Guyana out there, but Trinidad and Tobago here still standing strong, standing firm here. Trinidad and Tobago, we see him under pressure, he's not cracking, he's standing strong. Oh, and we'll go over here, Jamaica standing strong as well. Two strong contestants, two very strong contenders. Jamaica here. Oh, and they both finished. I think they both are they done? Yes, they both made it through. They both made it through. Yes. It's very exciting to announce that both Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago has made it through and progressed to the next round, as we see here. And Trinidad and Tobago, just tell a little bit how you feel right now. Yeah?
I've gone through that my whole life, so that's nothing new to me.
Very good to hear that we see Jamaica and Trinidad here progressing to the next round. So, without further ado, Glenn, back to you.
Wow, what a magnificent round of stand your ground we just saw there. We unfortunately see Guyana crumbling to the wrath of Caribbean parents. However, we see Jamaica and Trinidad fight through, hold firm, stand strong, and come out on top of their Caribbean parents' wrath. And moving on to the next round, which will be catch those clothes. Yeah. In this round, our contestants will be faced with the task of taking the clothes off the line as fast as they possibly could and putting them into the basket. The contestant with the fastest time will win a point and be on top, moving on to the next round. Currently, Jamaica has 1 point, Trinidad has none. So, let's go on to this game and see who will come out on top.
Alright, Glenn, going into this round of catch those clothes, we see Jamaica here up first. Jamaica here just prepping himself a little bit as you hear the crowd going wild right there, cheering in support of their Jamaican fellow representative. So, Jamaica, I'm going to ask you to please prep yourself. Very good. On your mark, get set. Jamaica, they're taking off at the top speed as he's moving very quickly here to take those clothes off the line right there. As we see him moving as fast as he possibly could. Keep in mind, folks, that he has to get a fast time to be able to beat Trinidad and gain another point. As if Trinidad gets a faster time than him, they will win a point over him. We see Jamaica here moving as fast as he possibly could. Fast, rapid, as fast as he could. As we hear the fans cheering right there, Come on, move faster, Jamaica, you're right there. We don't know what time he's going to be clocking in here, but it definitely has to be faster than Trinidad in order to win that point, as we don't know who's going to come out on top here. As he looks like he's almost finished, but come on, he's right there. He's done. Oh, and he's done. He's done. I think he's done. Oh.
We're done.
2 minutes and 3 seconds. We just got confirmation. That is Jamaica's time. 2 minutes and 3 seconds. What a round time that was. Jamaica, tell us how you feel right now.
You know beat that man.
Oh, that's great. We're going to be moving on to Trinidad now. Trinidad, we see here him prepping himself as we hear the fans going wild for Trinidad and Tobago. We love that support there. But Trinidad, we're going to ask you to get ready. On your mark, get set. Trinidad and Tobago starting off here with a rapid time, with a rapid speed. Remember that his time to beat is 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So we see him here moving as fast as he possibly could as the chairs support are rapid within the stadium here right now. Our fans watching at home, tuning in from home, please remember that his time to beat is 2 minutes and 3 seconds. That is the time set by Jamaica. So if Trinidad and Tobago wants to get a point to put himself equal with Jamaica, he has to beat 2 minutes and 3 seconds. And, oh wait, he's finished? Trinidad and Tobago is finished?
That was fast.
2 minutes? Oh, it's time. It's 2 minutes. Trinidad and Tobago beating Jamaica and running away with that point right there. Trinidad, how do you feel? How do you feel? Tell us a little bit. How do you feel right now? Trinidad is too busy celebrating, but Trinidad, just tell us how you feel right now.
I feel very excited. Very excited. Honestly, I knew that I was gonna do it in time. You know, like I said, I just do these things all on normal.
Yeah.
You know, every day, every weekend. I just had to do this when rain fall and run out and pick up the clothes. So this is something that I do all the time.
Right.
So it's nothing new to me. So I knew I was gonna do great.
Okay, well that's very good to hear. What a great round that was. And Glenn, we're gonna take it back to you.
Wow, what a magnificent round of catch those clothes we just had there. We see Jamaica taking the defeat this round and Trinidad and Tobago coming out on top. The score is now 1 to Trinidad, 1 to Jamaica. We'll now move on to the last and final round, Caribbean Trivia. In this round, our contestants will be asked different questions about Caribbean life, Caribbean parents, Caribbean homes, anything to do with the Caribbean essence. And this will decide who wins the Caribbean Olympics. Let's go.
Thank you very much for that, Glenn. Coming over here to our last contestants, Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago, as we hear the cheers and roars from the crowd going crazy. Jamaica, tell us a bit how you feel right now.
Yeah, start the thing now, man. Start thing now, man.
Oh, just start. You just want to start. Okay. Well, we're going to be getting right into it here, ladies and gentlemen. Contestants, I'm going to ask you to please step forward and bow your heads as I'm going to get ready to ask you the first question. Bow your heads, please. The first question. You open a bowl of butter. What do you find? Oh, well, that's definitely Jamaica. Jamaica taking that one.
Upon the bottle of ball, there are peas. Bust upon the peas.
Peas, and the board says peas is the correct answer. Now let's get ready for the second question. The second question is, you call your mother and ask her to bring home food. What is her response? Oh, we see Trinidad taking that right there. Trinidad, what is your answer, Trinidad?
It's a food home.
It's our food home, and the board says that is correct. Very good, Trinidad, taking that point right there. Now let's get ready for the third question. Contestants, please bow your heads. And the third question is, you got sick and you told your mother. What is her response? Oh, we see Jamaica taking that right there. Jamaica, what is your answer?
They are phone. I always find phone.
Phone, and the board says phone, and that is the correct answer. Jamaica taking that one. Now let's get ready for the next question, which is, you come home late at night. What do you do before you go inside? Oh, we see Trinidad taking that one right there. Trinidad, what is your answer, Trinidad?
Turn your back before and walking backwards.
Right, turn your back, and the board says that is correct. The score is currently 2-2. Very good from Trinidad and Jamaica. Now this will be your final question, as this is the tiebreaker. This will decide it all. Your question is, I like to annoy you during the day, even more during the night. I don't care who you are, but you're my dinner tonight. What am I? Oh, we see Jamaica taking that. Jamaica, tell us your answer, Jamaica, for this can take it all. What is your answer, Jamaica? Fly, and this is the question to win it all. Fly, and the board says oh my goodness, that is actually incorrect. Trinidad and Tobago now has the opportunity to steal. Trinidad, you can now steal. Trinidad, you have the chance to take this all. What is your answer, Trinidad? Tell me, you have the chance to win this and steal from Jamaica. What is your answer, Trinidad?
I think it's a mosquito.
Mosquito, and the board says that is correct. Trinidad and Tobago wins the first Caribbean Olympics, stealing the point there from Jamaica, actually taking the win when Jamaica said fly and actually got it wrong. Trinidad and Tobago, they're running away with the win. As you hear the fans going wild, you hear the fans cheering, you hear the fans going crazy right there for Trinidad and Tobago. All fans at home, everyone watching Trinidad and Tobago take this win. Here, Trinidad, take your medal. You earned this. You earned this, Trinidad and Tobago. Wow, what a game we just had right there. What a round. Trinidad, tell us a little bit how you feel.
I'm very happy, excited, I put a lot of training and a lot of effort into this. And when they come down to the final question, I really thought I was out because he hit it before me, but
and
nothing's due before it's time. You know, so I'm very thankful. I want to
you,
thank
boy.
God. I want to thank my family. I want to thank my supporters. Yeah. Home Jamaica. I love all of them. I want to thank everybody.
Very
And
well deserved win that. But Cheddar, what are you gonna do after this?
when I go home, the plan is to sleep.
You're gonna sleep, yes,
Sleep.
yes.
I've been
You
training
deserve
hard
that
for the
for
past
sure.
month and a half, so I'm very
Right.
exhausted. So when I go home, I look into go inside, take a sleep, and relax.
Yeah, perfect. Well, thank you for your time, Cheddar, and I
Yeah,
want to congratulate you on winning your very first Olympics, okay?
Thank you,
Earned
everybody.
that. Yeah.
Yes,
What a game we just had there. Glenn, back to you.
Oh my goodness! We see Trinidad and Tobago coming away with the win for the very first year of the Caribbean Olympics. Who would have expected that? This will definitely be one for the history books, as this marks the end of the Caribbean Olympics. All the viewers, everybody out there watching this right now, I urge you all to please like, subscribe, and share to your friends, because a lot goes into making this possible for you all to be able to sit down and watch. And I mean a lot. So please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next Caribbean Olympics. Comment down below what you want to see next time, because trust, this is not the end. Ladies and gentlemen, goodbye.
Cause I believe in Bye.